Well, NLCS Jeju offers a completely different experience from when I was studying in a typical Korean high school. NLCS Jeju helps us to be balanced in social life and studies as well as in sports, as it offers many different subjects and extracurricular activities.
What I really enjoy about the school is that in classes, both students and teachers are really engaged into the subjects, and there's a lot of not only sitting down and learning the subject, but they're very interactive. We do teamwork, classwork, not only individual work. So I think that's what's really good about this school.
My favorite humanities subject is geography. I love it because it's very interesting to know about new countries that I didn't know before, and it is very fun to learn how to read maps and to organize the information.
Well, above different topics that we've dealt with in our history class, I think studying different historiographies and their according interpretations of an event was the most interesting aspect for me, because it meant that we are not only studying about the specific event and the details revolving around, but also how the perspectives and our understandings had changed and evolved and were affected by the progression of time periods. And because it was interesting for me to see how one perspective regarding the same topic differed from person to person and from historiographer to historiographer, I thought learning that was one of the most significant and the most interesting aspect for me.
Well, we learned about the digestive system and how the small intestine and the large intestine dissolve and absorb your food into the blood, and about the different types of enzymes.
In an essay, I had the chance to investigate further on the topic of monopoly, where I got to investigate whether the pizza Volo, which is right in front of the school, exerts monopoly power over students of NLCS Jeju.
Throughout the course of IB Theatre, studying dramatic theories altered my understanding of theatre and performance forever, and pushed me into previously unimagined directions. It also led to an increased capacity as a theatre practitioner in general, having designed set, props, and costume for both the container and the metamorphosis.
I've been living in Mocha for 2 years, and I really enjoy my life in boarding school. And whenever there's problems or something happens, always boarding house staff, house mistresses, and gap year students, they are always here to support me, and I really enjoy to live with my friends next to me every day.
One of the favorite things in my school life is house competitions. I've recently participated in the netball, basketball, and football house competitions, which were really fun. And I think it's a really good opportunity for day schoolers and boarders to integrate each other and then have a nice time together.
Every day after dinner we have 2 hours of prep. By using the chance, we can get help from member of staff from our house.
I think the most significant merit of the NLCS Jeju is a boarding house system. It is the place where we spend most of our time studying and socializing with friends and younger years. It is like a small community where we support each other, and there is no one left out because we have no barriers in age or gender. Everybody can make a great academic and social environment. So boarding house system let us learn how to study effectively and independently, and to be a person who can contribute his ability to a community.
I think the co-curricular activities that is provided in NLCS Jeju is absolutely fantastic. I benefited a lot from just participating in lots of different co-curricular activities that is offered in the school. For example, I participated in 2 major productions in the school, which was Disco Inferno and Jesus Christ Superstar, and I had a main role in it. It improved me to develop my musical ability, and now I'm not only singing a song, I can now write my own songs, and now I feel more confident while I'm on stage. it's not only about improving my skills and learning new things. I can upgrade myself into a higher standard.
First of all, there are a lot of student initiatives because there are loads of talented musicians in this school, and meanwhile there are a lot of staff support as well, backed up by a great facility that this school has. It was a big challenge for me because first of all those ensembles were big groups, and I had to study a lot in advance because being a musical leader required a lot of expertise. But in the end, I found myself enjoying those opportunities. I want to become a professional musician, and I want to study at Berklee College of Music when I graduate. And I know that balancing between practicing and doing well in academics and IB is really tough for me. But in the end, I think that it's going to provide me with a solid grounding in my future.
Even before I came to the school, I loved playing football. But after attending this school and having constant training every week, my football ability has been enhanced.
Every week I go to a debating activity after school on a Wednesday, and occasionally I participate in external debating competitions such as World Scholars Cup. I could actually meet people from different backgrounds, such as people from Lebanon, people from India. We could actually communicate and share ideas through a common language called English, and actually see the difference, but also cooperate with each other to achieve a same goal in the World Scholars Cup.